afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to Quarantine and Educate. My name is Kanisha, and today we are going to be multiplying fractions with whole numbers. I am going to write an example on the board for you all. My first example for you is going to be 2 times 1 over 5. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the whole number, number 2. We are going to turn that into a fraction before we multiply with this fraction. So, whole numbers with fractions, they're going to be over 1. When we have figured out the fraction for that whole number, we are going to multiply straight across. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. Easy peasy, simple. Okay? Next example I'm going to write for you. I'm going to have 3 times 1 over 5. And again, we're going to take a look at the whole number first. We are going to turn that whole number into a fraction, which is always going to be over 1. Once we told that whole number into a fraction, we're going to multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 5 is 5. And again, easy peasy, simple. Okay? I'm going to do 2 more simple multiplications. And then we're going to move into something a little harder. Ooh, 1 second. All right. Okay, so next fraction I have for you guys is 4 times 2 over 3. Okay, we're going to take a look at that whole number. We're going to turn it into a fraction. Whole numbers are always going to be over 1. Okay, turn the whole number into a fraction. Multiply straight across. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 3 is 3. Right here we have an improper fraction. Improper fractions are where the numerator, which is the top number, is higher than the denominator, which is the bottom number. Your number is good like this, or if you like, you can convert it into a mixed number. So you have either 8 over 3 or 2 2/3. Either or is correct. Either or is correct. Okay? I'm going to do one more. And we're just going to, let's do 4 times 1 over 5. Whole numbers with fraction is always going to be over 1. Going to multiply straight across. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. Easy peasy. For those who are watching, my viewers, my son, he is in the 4th grade, so all my lessons are going to be along the 4th grade curriculum that he was following before the pandemic started. So if you have any questions, if you have any 4th or even 5th graders, please like, share, comment below. If you have any suggestions or you need help with any math problems, any language arts problem, just comment below. I do look at those comments on a daily basis. So if you do have questions, if you need help with something, again, feel free to comment below. I will take a look. I will make a video for you, post it on my YouTube, okay? All right, so let's do another one. Let's do something that's a little bit hard, okay? Let's do 6 times 3 over 4. All right, first step we have to do is we have to turn this whole number into a fraction before we do anything else. Okay, whole numbers with fractions are always going to be over 1. We are going to take that fraction, multiply straight across. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 times 4 is 4. You can have this answer, I'm sorry. You may have a 2-step. They may want the answer, and then they may want you to turn this improper fraction into a mixed number. So, when you want to turn the improper fraction into a mixed number, you are going to try to pull as much as you can from this top number. So, judging by the denominator, which is the bottom number of your fraction, it is going to tell you how much you can pull out at once. Since the denominator is 4, we can only take 4 up top. So when we pull 4 over 4 from 18, we're going to take 1. 18 over 4, we're going to take away 4 over 4. When the denominators are the same, we're going to keep the denominators the same in the answer. We're going to subtract straight across. 18 minus 4 is 14. Okay? Since we took that 4 out of 4 out, we brought it down here. We have 14 over 4 left. Now, you still can pull 4 more from the top here. So, we can subtract once more. We can pull another 4 over 4 out of this problem. Once we pull that 4 over 4 out, we're going to bring that whole number down back here with the other one. So we're just going to add it to the ones we already have down here. We go back up. We're going to subtract denominators when they're the same, whether you're adding or subtracting. You're going to keep them the same. Bottom number is going to be 4. You're going to still subtract up top. 14 minus 4 is 10. Have 10 over 4. Okay? We still can pull 1 more 4 over 4. Okay? So answer we have now is 10 over 4. We can pull 4 over 4. We can pull that once again. Once we pull that again, we can add it over here. Subtract. Denominator is still going to be the same. Subtract across.